So with the Masters 8 tournament starting soon, I think now's the perfect time to talk about what Iris' team for Masterclass could possibly be. So today I'll be giving you the 6 Pokemon I think we could see her use, along with the battle gimmick and Pokemon I think could use it. So starting off with her team, I know the Pokemon World Championships have been confirmed to be a 3-on-3 for at least the first round, but I do want to name the 6 Pokemon I think she could possibly have in her rotation and why they would fit, along with the battle gimmick I think she'll be using. So getting right into it, the first Pokemon worth mentioning is obviously Haxorus. Haxorus is her partner Pokemon that evolved from the Axew that she's been traveling with since the start of her journey, and we saw her battle with Haxorus when she faced off against Ash, but I'm hoping we get to see more of it in Masterclass, especially since I think it was robbed of a win since Iris ended up helping Ash in their battle. The second Pokemon who I think is another obvious pick is Dragonite, since it was the strongest Pokemon during Black and White and was beating up Ash's Dragonite the last time we saw it in battle. We also got to see a bit of it in the trailer, so it's definitely going to be used. The third Pokemon I could see Iris using is Gudra. We haven't officially seen her use it yet and she doesn't have one in any canon, but when we first found out that Iris was the champion, she was shown with a Gudra along with her other Pokemon, which leads me to believe that she has one, especially since we know that Iris was traveling all over while battling different dragon type trainers. I think Gudra would be the perfect Pokemon for Iris to use because of the versatility it would add to Iris's overall team. The only doubt I have when it comes to Gudra is that we recently saw Raihan use one, so I'm not sure if they want to showcase 2 Gudras in such a short time frame, but we'll also be seeing 2 Charizards during the tournament, so I wouldn't completely rule it out. The fourth Pokemon I think we could see Iris potentially use came down to 2 choices for me, the first one being the Gible that she caught in Johto during the Black and White special when she met Claire, and the second being Excadrill from her Black and White anime team. Gible would be a good pick because of its potential and power, but we don't know if it evolved yet, since in episode 65 when it was shown it was still seen as a Gible, and even if we assume that it evolved in all of this time into a Gabite or even a Garchomp, I think that with Cynthia having a Garchomp it's far less likely that we'll see Iris use one too, so that we don't have as many repeat Pokemon in the tournament. So with that being said, I'm going to go with Excadrill, who I think would be a great option since it would help balance out the team as a ground and steel type. Now the fifth Pokemon I think we could possibly see Iris use is a Lapras. We haven't seen Iris use a Lapras at all in the anime, but it is on her Black and White 2 championship team. I think Lapras would provide her team with more versatility like with Gudra, since Lapras is a water and an ice type, which not only gives it access to more moves but also covers its weaknesses if someone tries to counter with Dragon. But the main reason I picked Lapras is because it can Gigantamax, which is something I'll talk more about later on. So now for the 6th and final member of Iris's full team rotation, and I was honestly stuck between a few choices. The first was bringing back one of Iris's original team members from Black and White, that being Emolga, and Emolga's electric typing would provide coverage, which I think is important on teams with single type specialists like Iris, but Emolga definitely isn't going to be at a world championship level, and I can't see it beating any Pokemon in a straight up 1v1, so it's definitely out. The second option would be adding another member from her Black and White 2 championship team, and if I had to choose it would definitely be Hydreigon, since I think it's the second strongest member of that team and would give Iris another Unova Pokemon to choose from who's a Pseudo-Legendary. The third and final option, which I think has a small possibility of happening, is Iris using one of the Galarian fossil Pokemon like Dracozolt, since we know that she took an interest in Ash's Dracovish. If I had to choose between one of those 2 options, I would definitely go with Hydreigon, since she has one on her Black and White 2 team, and it's another Pseudo-Legendary Pokemon with a great moveset. There's also the fact that she had a connection with one during the Black and White series. So with that being said, the full team of 6 would be Haxorus, Dragonite, Gudra, Excadrill, Lapras, and Hydreigon, with Lapras being able to Gigantamax. The most noticeable thing about this list is probably the fact that it has 4 Pseudo-Legendary Pokemon, which actually isn't too crazy since Iris has 3 on her Black and White 2 challenge mode team. This might seem overpowered, but this is supposed to be the strongest team possible, so I didn't want to hold back, especially since Iris is going to be going against other champions. And funny enough, even if Iris does go with this team, it wouldn't be a cakewalk if she met Diantha and her Mega Gardevoir, or Lance, who's another Dragon type master. When it comes to who I think the main trio will be, I'm going with Haxorus because it's her partner Pokemon, Dragonite because it's strong, versatile, and proven, and Lapras because it can cover for the other 2 with its ice typing and ability to Gigantamax. Also consider Dynamaxing Haxorus since it's her partner Pokemon, but Lapras seemed like the much better option since Gigantamax Pokemon get a greater boost in power with their Gigantamax moves. With that being said, let me know what you think of my team for Iris and what trio would you give her in Masterclass and with what battle gimmick. In my next video I'll be discussing Alain's potential team, so be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for that and my other Masterclass videos. With that being said, thanks for watching and bye.